Hello, my name is Dustin Blackburn. I'm a USPTA certified tennis pro here with the Elite Sports Clubs. Today what we're going to be talking about is a warm-up activity that you can use alongside your standard warm-up activity that will help you to gain control over the ball and really get a good feel for your racket face as you're warming up. Generally what you see with a warm-up, especially if you're playing like a singles match, you're going to start kind of closer to the service line and you might do a couple bounce hits back and forth over the net, just real light to kind of get your body warmed up. But a lot of times what I'll see is players kind of don't have a very specific type of warm-up where they're really focusing on what their racket face is doing, and they tend to hit maybe just one shot. So today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to introduce to you another activity that you can do with your partner as you warm up, where you're going to have to manipulate the racket in such a way that you're going to be able to control the ball and then send it back to them. Now today I don't have a partner to play with, so I'm going to be using probably the best tennis player ever in the world, which is the tennis wall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be tossing the ball off the wall, and then the ball is going to come back to me, and we'll just pretend that that would be my partner hitting the ball to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the continental grip for this. This is going to be more of like a slice type of a warm-up, and instead of just hitting the ball back to the wall as it comes to me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to control the ball by having it hit my racket. It's going to bounce into the air, fall to the ground, and then I'm going to pass it back. So I call this bump, bounce, hit mini tennis. So you'd be doing this from the service line. So if you can see here, like I said, I'm going to toss the ball off the wall. It's going to bump off my racket, and then I'm going to send it back to the wall. So it's going to look a little something like this. Okay, ball's coming off. I'm going to bump it, bounce it, and pass it, just like that. What I tend to see when I show this to people is they tend to maybe have an accidental bad bump. The ball goes far away from them. What I always like to stress is this is a control activity. You're trying to really work with the racket face. So if you have a bump where maybe it's not in an optimal position for you to hit back, just bump it one more time. So I'll just show you, I'll kind of mimic what a bad bump might look like, where it goes back. Maybe I need to bump it one extra time, and then I can go to pass the ball back to my partner. As you get a little bit more advanced with this, you can actually try to add some underspin to the ball. So the ball would come back, I add some underspin, and then you can see right there that off the court the ball kind of spun backwards. Okay, so just to review, this is an extra little crinkle, so to speak, that you can add into your mini tennis warm-up. Thanks for watching.